What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about the new meta, which is the old meta, which is the GmiasWorld streak. Calvin Johnson is going to be revealed later today during the MCS. We already know that he's coming out, so we're going to talk about the way he's going to change the game, all right? It's going to really make it so that there are a lot of different receivers at this point that you can go out there and just moss with uncontrollably. For those of you guys that don't know, though, I'm finishing up all of my MUT draft stuff to try to get those free cards. They're still available for those of you guys that don't know. They're still going for about a mil a piece if you're able to get, 5 flawless. I haven't really had the time because of the holiday season to actually go through it, so I'm on my 3rd flawless right now. So I just thought that I would talk to you guys about the Calvin Johnson drop, what we expect from it, and what you guys should be doing. So now, if you guys are playing in this mode, right, and you're like, yo, G, I'm trying to get this snow, no LT, what should I be doing, the kind of players I should be drafting, just take note at the players that I pick, and you'll be able to understand exactly what you need. Primarily, height is key. If you're able to get some of the faster wide receivers, that can work as well, because most of the time, the defenses that are, that you're playing against, they're not fast enough. So if you get like a couple dudes that are fast, you can beat them over the top. But generally, the bigger receivers are going to win in this mode, especially Gronkowski, because he comes equipped with double me on all game long. So you could just throw the moss and just have a blast. But like I said, it's up to you how you guys want to do it. But getting back to Calvin Johnson, all right? So my stream and I, we discovered that the best players that are dropping is probably going to be the new Prime, Ed Reed, and Calvin Johnson. That's probably going to be the top 3 for that, for those that have been revealed. Now, Bo Jackson is also dropping. He just hasn't been confirmed yet. I haven't seen a Christmas that has gone by for a while where Bo Jackson wasn't involved. And like I said, it was one point where we got a Bo Jackson at every position, but we're not going to talk about the pro players that complained about it, and then that was just gone. We're going to leave that, in the past. But realistically speaking, right, Calvin Johnson, for me, is going to be a game changer. Now, some of you guys are asking about the boost, the ghosts and stuff like that. All the boosts that you're going to get, it's going to be somehow related to Zero Chill. So whether or not you use these players or you take advantage of what's going on, that's going to be up to you. But all of these players come with a certain type of boost that's going to make sure that they're faster for the rest of the month. I think it's January 9th where everything goes back and it resets. So it's pretty much right now is the time for you to grind the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of, what are you trying to do? Because over here at GmiasWorld, yeah, we're going to be playing other games, but Madden is going to be primarily, like it's always been, one of the focuses of the channel. So yeah, we're going to be playing Last of Us and stuff like that coming soon. Starting next week, we're going to be taking a look at some other games, maybe some Grand Theft Auto, but we still got to make sure that our team is built for what's coming next. And this is the most, exciting promo of the year. I keep telling you guys that, a lot of you guys ask, like, what's the best promo? It's 100% Zero Chill, because so many wild things happen. Now, remember, even though a lot of these things haven't been leaked, there's still a chance that we're going to get an Ed Too Tall Jones out of position. There's still a chance of that. And if that happens, it's a wrap, because now it's just way too much hype. But keep in mind, though, right, those of you guys that got that tackle that's like a merry mix-up, he's also really good. And right now he's getting 0 AP deep out, so you can also utilize him. The problem with Calvin is because at wide receiver, he's just a beast, and there's literally nothing you can do about him with the way that he plays and the way that, it's just something about his card. Again, he always gets a solid card. Randy Moss, not so much. A lot of these other players, not so much, but, Calvin is always him. You know what I'm saying? So you could see what Gesicki's doing. That's why it's kind of ill right now. If you just look at the gameplay, right, and I think Gesicki's 6'6", but Calvin, they always make his build like he's a bodybuilder. So all the stuff that you're seeing, pretty much, you're going to be able to get out of Calvin. He's just going to be faster in the regular game. I don't know what his speed's going to be, and with the way that you can put together so many different theme teams, it may be worth it with the way the Lions are set up to actually, for the first time in my MUT career, do a Lions theme team. I may have to do a Lions theme team, bro. Like, I literally may have to just say, you know what? Because they don't suck anymore. Like, Dan Campbell got them boys playing like savages, so you guys can't even say nothing to me. Now, if you are a Lions fan, you got to be feeling good, because your team has sucked for so long, it doesn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes like, yo, hold on, the Lions? But now, you look at the Lions and dudes are scared to play them. So we may end up doing that because it is what it is. But just remember, back in the day with Barry Sanders and everybody, nobody really wanted to do a Lions theme team. But with the way that they're playing now, like I said, they're getting good team builders. There's a lot of stuff going on. They're playing out of their minds. So right now, I think would be the best possible time to do it. So we're going to put together, like I said, a whole different format, because I've realized something, right? Most of the players that I play now, because it's out there that I moss, and you know, pretty much everybody should know the GmiasWorld streak. It's been going on for a while. You know, dating back to, bro, whatever Madden you want to think about. It's always been streaks and stretches and stuff like that. But Madden 20 is when it really got nasty, and it became like everybody knew what it was about. Now, as far as the whole format of what I've been doing, I've been getting some guys saying, yo, G, I've been trying to moss like you, and dudes are double teaming me, and I'm having an issue with it. So what you're gonna have to learn how to do now, and I'm gonna be showing you guys, if you guys, you know, sub to me on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, you'll be seeing a lot of different gameplays where we're gonna be coming out in formations where we're gonna be mossing in the seam. This dude just died to me right there. I don't know why I gave that up. That was really bad. But we're gonna start to moss out of the seam, and I'm gonna tell you why. The two-man under, right, the way that they play me, they have to give something up. And for me, I don't really care that it's two-man under. Like, I'll still come out and do whatever I want. I don't really care, like right there. Like, when it's one-on-one, it's like almost a guarantee. And one of the things that some of the guys were asking about is the deep out. Now, deep out has always been a problem. And I played against a guy that was running deep out, and it was all knockouts. So I had to go back into the lab and figure out, like, yo, how can I actually deal with the guy that like never leaves his basement and runs deep out on every cornerback, right? You know what I'm saying? And I figured it out. All you need to do is moss in the seam. The deep out does not work on the moss in the seam. They would have to use deep in. And what are the chances that you get somebody that has everything? And even with universal coverage, the seams are dangerous, just because of the weight and the spacing of the ball. So that's what I've been labbing, and you guys are gonna be very, very excited to see what Calvin Johnson's gonna be out there doing. It's gonna be really nasty. I just wanna make sure everybody understands that. It's gonna be really, really disgusting. The moss action is gonna take over it. So for whatever happens in like the LCQ and at the end of all the competitive Madden, I think there are enough pros out there that have seen that the moss action is really wild. It's not as easy as it was in like 23, 24, even 22, because everybody was doing the high point and that's all you needed to do. They've changed it. So everybody doesn't really understand like how to actually do it in this year's Madden, which is why it's an advantage for us and you guys that watch my videos that can figure it out, because it really causes issues for people that come out and just they just run man coverage. Because the man versions of the KOs don't work like the zone version. So if you're able to master the moss, no one will ever run man unless it's two-man under, and in that case you will moss in the seam or just run stretch. Because typically when they run two-man under, you can also do that. So there's gonna be a new meta coming once Calvin drops. We gotta see what his abilities are like, but I'm telling you right now, later on today when they actually reveal it, just be prepared. And also, we already know what goes into the set, so I'm probably gonna make a video about that earlier on so you guys will know what's going on. But just a quick hint, keep all of your 0 chill 90 overall players. Just a quick hint for the Ghost of Madden. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Continue to enjoy your day. Happy holidays. Until next time. One love, y'all.